Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff and Alexander Zverev atop their draws as seeds announced for the 2025 National Bank Open. With a 96-player main draw, 32 seeded players will benefit from a first-round bye. Tennis Canada today confirmed the list of seeded players for the 2025 National Bank Open presented by Rogers and Bio. The WTA event in Montreal will feature two-time Grand Slam champion Coco Gauff of the United States as its top seed, while Germany's Alexander Zverev, seven-time ATP Masters 1000 winner, including the 2017 NBO, will enter Toronto's event as the top-seeded player. The seedings follow the official WTA and ATP rankings as of Monday, July 21st, with the top 32 ranked players entered in each tournament being seeded and benefiting from first-round byes. Gauff, who won Roland Garros in June, will be the number one seed at the NBO for the second year running. The American has played the event in Canada 4 times, reaching the quarterfinals on 3 occasions, and is still in search of her first NBO title. 6-time Grand Slam winner Iga Swiatek of Poland will be the number 2 seed, and will also be looking to secure her first trophy in Canada. American Jessica Pegula, number 3, NBO champion in 2023 and 2024, is in a contrasting situation as she seeks to become the first player to three-peat the tournament since her compatriot Monica Seles in 1997. Rising star Mira Andreeva will be the number 4 seed. Having Coco Gauff, Iga Swiatek, and Jessica Pegula lead the draw, alongside rising stars like Mira Andreeva and Jasmine Paolini, and with nearly all of the world's top 32 players in attendance, this year's field is a true reflection of the incredible depth and talent we're seeing on the WTA Tour, said Valerie Tatro, tournament director, NBO Montreal. Leila Annie Fernandez is just one spot away from joining this elite group of seeds, highlighting the strength of this year's draw and giving Canadian tennis fans many players to cheer on. In Toronto, Zverev enters the field as world number 3 and will be the tournament's top seed. The German defeated Roger Federer in 2017 to capture the NBO title, which was the second of his 7 ATP Masters 1000 titles. Joining Zverev among the top seeds will be Americans Taylor Fritz, number 2 seed, and Ben Shelton, number 4, and Italy's Lorenzo Musetti, number 3. In addition, 3 Canadians will be seeded for the first time in tournament history: Montreal's Felix Auger-Aliassime, number 24 seed, and Gabriel Diallo, number 32 seed, as well as Richmond Hill's Denis Shapovalov, number 25 seed. We are very excited to welcome our largest player field to date at this year's National Bank Open presented by Rogers, said Carl Hale, tournament director, NBO Toronto. Fans will get the chance to watch the best ATP players with even more world-class tennis, thanks to 6 additional sessions added to the action. In addition, with the new 96-player draw, all 32 seeds will benefit from a first-round bye, ensuring that they will play on Tuesday, July 29th or Wednesday, July 30th, setting the tone right from the get-go for what promises to be an exceptional 12 days of main draw tennis. The official draw ceremonies for the NBO will take place on Friday, July 25th at 12 p.m., Toronto, ATP, and Saturday, July 26th at 11 a.m., Montreal, WTA. As part of the extended format, players will now have rest days between matches, with the top half and bottom half of the draw alternating each day until the semifinals. The complete list of seeds is as follows. National Bank Open presented by Rogers, Montreal. Seeding player ranking: 1 Coco Gauff 2 Iga Swiatek, PUL 3 Jessica Pegula, USA 4 From Mira Andreeva 5 Amanda Anisimova, USA 7 6 Madison Keys, USA 8 7 Jasmine Paolini, ITA 9 8 Emma Navarro, USA 11 9 Elena Rybakina, KZ 12 10 Elena Svitolina, UKR 13 11 Karolina Machova, CZ 14 12 Ekaterina Alexandrova 15 13 Ludmila Samsonova 16 14 Diana Schneider 17 15 Daria Kasatkina, AUS 18 16 Clara Tauson, DN19. 17 Belinda Bencic, SUI 20. 18 Beatriz Haddad Maya Bierre, 21. 19 Elise Mertens, BL, 22. 20 Linda Noskova, CZ, 23. 21 Magdalena Freck, POL, 24. 22 Yelena Ostapenko, LAT, 25. 23 Sophia Kenin, USA, 26. 24 Marta Kostuk, UKR, 27. 25 Magda Lynette, POL, 28. 26 Ashlyn Kruger, USA, 29. 27 Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, 30. 28 McCartney Kessler, USA, 31. 29 Olga Danilovic, SRB, 32. 30 Diana Yastremska, UKR, 33. 31 Rebecca Sramkova, SVK, 34. 32 Peyton Stearns, USA, 35. National Bank Open presented by Rogers, Toronto. Seeding player ranking. 1 Alexander Zverev, GR 3. 2 Taylor Fritz, USA 4. 3 Lorenzo Musetti, ITA 7. 4 Ben Shelton, USA 8. 5 Holger Rune, DN 9. 6 Andrei Rublev 10. 7 Francis Tiafoe, USA 11. 8 Casper Ruud, NOR 12. 9 Alex de Minaur, AUS 13. 10 Daniil Medvedev 14. 11 Tommy Paul, USA 15. 12 Karen Khachanov 16. 13 Jakub Mensik, CZ 17. 14 Flavio Kobalai, ITA 18. 15 Francisco Cerundolo, Yargi 19. 16 Gregor Dimitrov, BUL 20. 17 Arthur Fils, FRA 21. 18 Tomas Makak, CZ 22. 19 Hugo Humbert, FRA 23. 20 Alexei Popyrin, AUS 24. 21 Yuri Lehecka, CZ 25. 22 Alejandro Davidovich Fakina, ESP 26. 23 Felix Auger-Aliassime, CAN 27. 24 Denis Shapovalov, CAN 28. 25 Stefanos Tsitsipas, GRE 29. 26 Alexander Bublik, KAZ 30. 27 Talon Griekspoor, NED 31. 28 Brandon Nakashima, USA 32. 29 Alex Mickelson, USA 34. 30 Gabriel Diallo, CAN 35. 31 Lorenzo Sonigo, ITA 37. 32 Alexander Muller, FRA 39. On July 21, 2025, the WTA rankings confirmed what many had anticipated. Coco Gauff, fresh off her stunning Roland Garros triumph, would take the top seed position at the National Bank Open in Montreal. Reuters, plus 15. National Bank Open, plus 15. Tennis Canada Media Center, plus 15. This marks the second consecutive year the American phenom leads the draw. Her meteoric rise has been anything but gentle. At just 20, Gauff stands as WTA's world number 2, but at tournament time, she commands number 1 seed status, a badge of her current dominance. 2. The road to becoming number 1 seed. Gauff's clay court mastery shone brightest at the 2025 French Open, where she outlasted Aryna Sabalenka in a dramatic final, 6-7, 6-2, 6-4, to capture her second Grand Slam title in as many years. Wikipedia. This victory didn't just add a major title, it reshaped the narrative around her hard-court potential. Armed with Roland Garros confidence, Gauff enters Montreal as the player to beat, though one trophy still eludes her, the coveted Montreal crown. 3. Montreal, the stage beckons. The National Bank Open, rotating between Toronto and Montreal, hosts its women's draw in Montreal this year, July 26th to August 7th. A 96-player draw with 32 seeds earning first-round byes rounds out a highly competitive format. National Bank Open, plus 1. Tennis Canada Media Center, plus 1. Gauff's history at the NBO shows promise and a hint of heartbreak. She has reached 3 quarterfinals in 4 tries, but never the final. Wikipedia. Plus 15. National Bank Open. Plus 15. Tennis Canada Media Center. Plus 15. Now, as the number 1 seed, expectations and pressure converge, but they also transform into electric opportunity. 4. Tactical matchups and rivalries. Leading the seed list are high-stakes encounters. IGA Swiatek, number 2 seed and a 6-time Grand Slam champion, trails Gauff in seedings, an inevitable blockbuster if they meet. Wikipedia. +5. National Bank Open. +5. Tennis Canada Media Center. +5. National Bank Open. +2. Wikipedia. +2. SBNation.com. +2. Jessica Pegula, the 2-time defending champion, 2023-24, sits at number 3, aiming for a rare three-peat. Rising star Mira Andreeva, at number 4, embodies the youth movement, promising thrilling potential in the bottom half of the draw. Wikipedia. +4. National Bank Open. +4. Tennis Canada Media Center. +4. Other seeds include Madison Keys, Jasmine Paolini, Emma Navarro, and Elena Rybakina, each a formidable obstacle en route to the title. 5. What lies ahead? Gauff's path is clear yet perilous. Avoiding a first round, she'll begin in the second round, a tactical advantage. If she reaches the quarter or semifinal, she'll likely face a robust opponent like Swiatek or Pegula. For Gauff, Montreal is both redemption and conquest. 2 quarterfinal losses are behind, and now, with prime pedigree and peak confidence, the trophy beckons. Trophy a German titan. Alexander Zverev ushers Toronto. 1. From number 3 to number 1 seed. On the same rankings cutoff, July 21st, Alexander Zverev, the German artist on hard courts, claimed the top seed slot in Toronto's men's draw. ATP Tour. +15. National Bank Open. +15. Wikipedia. +15. Officially world number 3, Zverev becomes top seed by virtue of withdrawals. Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz, Novak Djokovic, and Jack Draper have all opted out, citing fatigue and injury post-Wimbledon. Vernon Matters. +1. National Bank Open. +1. As a result, Zverev doesn't just lead the fray, but enters with clear objective advantage and a veteran's mindset. 2. Masters pedigree and homecoming. Zverev's resume boasts 7 ATP Masters 1000 titles, including the 2017 National Bank Open, where he triumphed over Federer. National Bank Open. +3. National Bank Open. +3. Tennis Canada Media Center. +3. The 2017 Toronto win remains a high point in his Masters catalog. At Sobeys Stadium, Toronto, a 12,500-seater, Zverev returns to conquer the place where he once was king. Lawn Tennis Association. ATP Tour. 3. Driving force of the draw. Zverev's draw strength has intriguing contours. With Taylor Fritz, number 2, and Ben Shelton, number 4, both rising Americans, also top seeds, the men's side is stacked with serve-heavy, aggressive baseline play. National Bank Open. National Bank Open. +1. Tennis Canada Media Center. +1. Lorenzo Musetti, the crafty Italian, claims the number 3 seed, rounded out by an explosive top 4. Lawn Tennis Association. +3. National Bank Open. +3. Reuters. +3. Canada's own champions, Felix Auger-Aliassime, number 24, Denis Shapovalov, number 25, and Gabriel Diallo, number 30. Earned seeded slots for the first time, guaranteeing buzzing national interest. 4. Building the legacy. Zverev benefits from a first-round bye. As a veteran, he brings big match composure to Toronto. The absence of Sinner, Alcaraz, and Djokovic doesn't lessen his challenge, it sharpens it. He must prove he's still the alpha among elite, especially when matched with Fritz or Shelton deep in the draw. 5. A tactical chess game. The Toronto draw is a platform for Zverev's hallmark skills, stable baseline power, heavy topspin, and clutch break of serve. His key matches may come late in the tourney, quarterfinals or semis, against players like Fritz's forehand or Musetti's artistry. Meanwhile, homegrown cheers for Auger-Aliassime, Shapovalov, and Diallo create fireworks in the crowd. Counterclockwise arrows button drawing parallels and contrasts. Both Gauff and Zverev share a crown as top seeds, yet their stories diverge in style and journey. Aspect Coco Gauff, WDA, Montreal, Alexander Zverev, ATP. Toronto. Ranking context world number 2 but top seed due to her entry. Buoyed by French Open official world number 3. Top seed via withdrawals. Recent form fresh off clay. Carrying Roland Garros, final grid hardcourt specialist, Masters capability. Masters W/L yet to lift NBO trophy. Seeking first 7-7. Masters titles, including one NBO, demonstrable history. Home advantage playing on big stages in Montreal, but under heavy expectation familiar crowd. Significant local pressure in Toronto. National interest Canadian fans drawn to stars like Pegula, Andreeva. Local support home seeds and national presence amplify fan engagement. Despite the divergence, both are positioned as defining figures, leaders of their fields, under bright stadium lights at two of North America's biggest summer events. Performing arts tournament vibe and stakes. 1. A 96-player spectacle. Both events adopt a 96-player draw, granting all 32 seeds a first-round bye. This format guarantees early round drama and energy before ramping to elite play. 2. Strategic rest days. This staggered structure includes built-in rest days, where draws alternate halves, intended to maximize performance peaks and reduce fatigue.